Like I have already mentioned before, that the other day I got a new cell phone, an LG Cosmo Touch from Verizon Wireless. It's a phone that I really, really like, and yeah, it's not a smartphone or anything, but the bigger problem is I already went over my minutes, using the internet, using like the social beat on it, and downloading like a wallpaper and a couple of ringtones on it. But I didn't expect to run out of minutes so quickly. Of course, it would help if I got a 2 or 4 or 8 gigabytes added to my a plan, but I didn't want to pay the extra money to do so, because I want to keep my cell phone bill under $60 if possible. I think it's insane for cell phone bills to be over $100 or more. I think cell phone bills shouldn't be so high. That's another reason why I wouldn't want to get a smartphone, because of all the extra charges. But even though this is not a smartphone, it has a lot of, it's easy to go over minutes if you're not careful of how much data and streaming that you're doing on these phones. And Verizon doesn't have the best data plans, which is really upsetting. That's my only complaint with Verizon. They need to establish a better something better for their customers, because some other cell phone companies have unlimited data and you don't have to worry about going over on your minutes or anything, or having to revamp your current plan. It's really upsetting. I like this phone. The only regret is using like social beat for Facebook and Twitter easily eats up minutes, and it's really disappointing. And Verizon, when I first got a cell phone through Verizon, it wasn't so bad. I never went on over minutes before, but these newer phones, it's a hell of a lot easier to go over your minutes. Even if you do have the extra plan and stuff, it's just insane of how much much data you can easily go through. Even if I had a 2, 4, or 8, probably go over on that, but I'm being more careful now, so hopefully this hasn't been boring. But I do hate Verizon until they start coming up with a better plan for their customers, because it's insane. Because a 2, 4, and 8 gigabyte, adding it to your plan is not really all that great of deal either. Verizon seems like they like getting as much money out of their customers as they possibly can without creating the best deal for their customers. It's sad, and I think cell phone companies need to have prices for the phone. Should have prices for the phones to be more reasonable than they are, and to benefit all their customers and stuff. And I just think the cell phone bills are getting out of hand. For me personally, I like to keep my cell phone bill under $60 if possible, and hopefully my cell phone bill going over a few minutes won't take me over $100. I hate paying more than $100 for my cell phone bill. That's another reason why I avoid going to smartphones. I did have a BlackBerry Curve, but I got rid of that because I didn't like the fact that I was paying about $100 a month on it, and I wanted to have a cheaper phone. Yeah, I like some of the features that Blackberries and other smartphones have, but I don't think it's worth having to pay that much money for a phone. And hopefully this hasn't bored you to death, and hopefully you see the phone okay. And so yeah, I'm gonna end this video right about now.